Good day.
Good
this
day.
is Russell Hawley coming to you once again from the Tate Geological Museum at Casper College in Wyoming. And once again, we will be picking the brain of J.P. Cavicelli, our collections manager, and getting a behind-the-scenes look at the fossils in the collections back here that the general public never gets to see.
Good day.
Good day.
This is where I'm putting in a joke about picking my brain and making my brain small and stuff like that. But
yeah,
let's just skip that one.
Right. We're just going to move on from that.
What would you like to see, Russell? And
what
Russell's friend?
struck my eye about this table is that we've got a whole bunch of little odds and sods here. Usually when you say fossil, people immediately picture a dinosaur skeleton, but in reality, many fossils consist of individual bones or even individual fragments of bones, but they're all important. They all tell a story. They are all part of the big picture. So I guess one thing I'd like to show off is that. That is pretty cool.
Well, let me do a little background introduction.
Oh, thank you, yes.
This random pile of bones here. This is the to-be-cataloged pile. They are waiting to be cataloged. One of the steps in cataloging is putting a little number on it. So I've got this one, got a little white splotch of paint. We'll get a little number on it. But that's just one example. This one, though, that Russell likes is a beautiful claw of a hadrosaur, a duck-billed dinosaur.
So quick review for those of you who are not dinosaur nerds.
Beautiful.
The hadrosaurs are the duckbill dinosaurs, and they come in a variety of different forms. This is one, Gryposaurus, and that's a good example of a flat-headed
one, yeah.
And then this is a really nice Parasaurolophus, a good example of the crested, the hollow crested type of hadrosaur. And this is the most popular one. People make toys of these all the time. Now, note the hind foot. There are 3 toes on the hind foot, and they do not have long, sharp claws like a Tyrannosaurus rex. Instead,
they have this hoof-like creature thing.
Blunt and
So this is the middle toe, and I'm going to put it down for a second and interrupt our seated comfort and grab this one. This is one of the edge toes. Now this one's got a tool mark of discovery over here, but these kind of go like that.
So these are found at the same quarry?
This is actually part of the same animal. Yes, this is one of the quarries that we are collecting a single animal from. This is also part of him. This is the toe bone that connects to the claw bone. And I'm not sure which bone it goes to, but we'll figure that out later.
For people who want to know the proper anatomical terminology, a toe bone is a phalanx. And then the very last one that is inside of the claw
with the fingernail.
Yeah, that's an ungule. An ungule.
Yeah.
Righto. So that's cool.
I know you.
And right off the bat, you can see this is not a claw for rending flesh. That is for bearing weight.
Yeah.
So much like the hoof of a horse.
I call this thing the ace of spades.
I like it.
I do too.
That's cool.
Now, you were also asking about this guy earlier, Russell.
Yeah, that caught my eye.
Where's your ankylosaur model? Let's have a look.
Here it is, JP.
Oh, look at that.
I topped
This is the side spike of an ankylosaur. And we know that what it is, basically by the shape. There's nothing else that has this crazy shape. And also under here, the texture here suggests that it was attached to something. This is not internal bone. It's not broken surface. So we know that this is most of the bone. It's missing some right here, and it's missing thin pieces on the edges on both sides here.
But this is just beautifully smooth here.
Yeah.
You can tell that that's the original surface of the bone.
Quite sharp is not the word, but
it's not the word now, but
in the day,
I've emphasized this in the past. This isn't the plate. This is the bone that went inside of the plate. And when he was alive, that keratin sheath around it probably tapered to a very sharp edge out here. So this isn't one of these guys on its back that's protecting it from being bitten. This goes on the sides.
Let's put it like that.
Yeah, right one of these.
Yeah.
And so if a Tyrannosaurus Rex was trying to get over this guy and bite him from up above, or maybe even flip him over in order to get at that soft underbelly, well, he had his work cut out for him, because there's these razor sharp edge bits, just like that, slicing up his shins. So not an easy creature to dine upon. All right. And is there
There's a
anything
bunch
else?
of stuff in here. I think one of the other things we were going to mention, actually this is all from the same animal here too. Hadrosaurs had a lot of ossified tendons running along the back. Here's an example of one. And
That looks very delicate.
it's very delicate and I'm very scared.
Okay, well,
But there's lots of those. Here's one that I'm not going to move that's about 18 inches long.
And that all would have gone in the back, the sacrum, and the base of the tail,
Yep.
functioning like the cables on a suspension bridge to help hold the weight of the animal off of the central pier, represented by the hind legs and the hips. Alrighty.
Alrighty. I
Well,
think that's a pretty good start.
Thank you very much for showing us these odds and sods, JP.
Yes. Good day.